Hello, folks. Welcome to my channel, Rico's Paradigm. Today, I want to discuss heat related illnesses in the Philippines. I feel compelled to discuss this since the heat in the Philippines has caused me to get a severe sunburn for the first time in my life. On that particular day, I spent about 4 hours of the afternoon fishing outside in the sun. This is different from warmer climates I've visited in the past. Some areas of my body began to peel, while other areas were darker than usual. There are also reports of elderly expats dying from the heat in this area. I am aware that the Philippines' tropical climate makes it a desirable destination for expats seeking a distinctive and culturally varied environment. However, there are serious health risks associated with the persistently hot and muggy weather, especially with regard to heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Staying safe and healthy in this climate requires careful planning and lifestyle modifications. In order to help expats adjust and prosper in the Philippines while protecting their health, this vlog will examine preventative measures. The average daily temperature in the Philippines is between 26 degrees Celsius and 32 degrees Celsius, which is indicative of its tropical maritime climate. The perceived heat is increased by levels that frequently surpass 70%. The wet season, June to October, and the dry season, November to May, present distinct difficulties, with the latter offering the greatest chance of heat related ailments. Expats can better prepare for living in such an environment by being aware of these conditions. One of the main causes of heat exhaustion and heat stroke is dehydration. Aim for 2 to 3 liters per day or more when engaging in physical activity. Avoid sugary drinks, caffeine, and alcohol as they can cause more fluid loss. Oral rehydration solutions, sports drinks, and coconut water can all help replenish depleted salts and minerals. Wearing breathable clothing such as cotton, linen, or moisture wicking synthetics is important for staying cool. Sunlight is better reflected by light colored clothing than by dark ones. Lightweight scarves, UV blocking sunglasses, and hats with broad brims can all provide protection from direct sunlight. It's crucial to adapt activities to the weather. Plan strenuous activities or outings for cooler times of the day, like the early morning or late afternoon. When engaging in extended outdoor activities, take breaks in areas with air conditioning or shade. Steer clear of physically demanding activities between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. when it's the hottest. Making your home comfortable can help reduce heat exposure. Dehumidifiers, electric fans, and air conditioners can lower humidity and keep your house cool. By blocking out direct sunlight, these can lower the temperature inside buildings. Adequate ventilation and proper insulation for the walls and roof help control the temperature inside buildings. For shade, plant trees or make use of canopies and umbrellas. Expats should be aware of their health at all times because signs of heat exhaustion include headaches, nausea, fatigue, dizziness, and excessive perspiration. Heat stroke, a medical emergency, manifests as confusion, lack of sweating, and elevated body temperature. Real time feedback can be obtained from fitness trackers or smartwatches that have temperature and hydration monitoring capabilities. See a doctor right away if symptoms brought on by the heat get worse. Apply broad spectrum sunscreen SPF 30 or higher 20 to 30 minutes before going outside and reapply every 2 hours to prevent sunburn and heat related illnesses. When you are outside, stay under cover or use umbrellas. Apply SPF containing lip balm and dress in UV blocking apparel. Your diet can affect how well your body can withstand heat. Eat more fruits, vegetables, and foods high in water content, such as oranges, cucumbers, and watermelon. These may take longer to digest and raise internal temperatures. Refreshing and high in electrolytes are tropical fruits like calamansi, a local citrus fruit, and buko, a young coconut. It's important to cool down fast after overheating because these can instantly reduce body temperature. Mist sprays, cooling towels, and handheld fans are portable and efficient. Apply cold compresses or ice packs to pulse points such as the neck, behind the knees, and wrists. Having a first aid kit, coolant sprays, and horror rehydration salts on hand at home and on the go guarantees prompt action during heat related emergencies. Keep track of local emergency numbers and identify medical facilities in the area. It can save lives to know how to treat heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Interacting with the local population can yield insightful information because Filipinos have adapted to the climate over many generations and can offer helpful advice. Expat communities in the Philippines frequently exchange tips on how to deal with the weather. Environmental experts and local healthcare providers can provide region specific advice. A mental adjustment is also necessary to adjust to a hot climate. The Filipino time culture of adaptability is consistent with avoiding physically demanding activities in hot weather. The mental adjustment can be facilitated by emphasizing the advantages of tropical living, such as the constant warmth and outdoor activities. Some people are more vulnerable to heat related illnesses. They should drink plenty of water and stay out of the sun for as long as possible. Heat intolerance may be made worse by illnesses like diabetes or heart disease. Frequent examinations are essential. Children need special attention to stay hydrated and sun protected. The urban heat island effect can cause cities to be hotter than rural areas, causing heat intensity to vary throughout the Philippines. Use air conditioned public transportation or look for green areas. For expats who are having trouble with the heat, places like Baguio or Tagaytay may be more suitable because they are cooler. Although they may feel humid, these frequently have cool sea breezes. By using dependable apps or local news sources, you can stay informed about weather conditions and make appropriate plans. A more accurate representation of outdoor conditions is provided by the field like temperature, which takes into account both heat and humidity. To predict times of extreme heat, familiarize yourself with the local climate patterns. In conclusion, adapting to the Philippines' hot climate is a continuous process that calls for consideration of lifestyle, attire, hydration, and health monitoring. By being proactive, expats can reduce their risk of heat related illnesses while still taking advantage of the country's beautiful scenery, lively culture, and friendly people. To ensure a safe and satisfying trip to the Philippines, put preparation first, keep yourself informed, and enjoy the distinctive rhythms of tropical life. All right, folks, that is all for today's show. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a good day.